Hi guys, 10th of March, Friday, 2023. Let's discuss today's market technical outlook with the TWB system. Shall we do that? Let's go. Okay. Now the thing is this. Look at the Dow Jones. Oh gosh, this is very terrible. The market has lost 32,335, the midpoint between the 90% and the 85% mark. So usually when this happens, let me just show it to you what happened in the past, okay? Take a look, yeah? Okay, so you can see on the screen right now, the last time, when it's the first time it came down to this point here, the market actually staged a rebound. Now both times, the market tail was there and the market rebounded. Got it? Okay, so now we look at it here. Okay, look at it slowly right now. You can see it from this point here. You can see how they rebounded. Okay, beautiful, right? Okay, the thing is this right here. This is where the market sliced close below the midpoint, and the market did try to recover initially 2 times, but after that, you can see the market sold down all the way to trigger 31,411. And of course, after that, the market rebounded, right? Okay. So once again, after it sliced again, very fast in a single day, the market came all the way down. So this level here, 32,335, is actually a very, very interesting number. And you can see it happen again, that it breaks below 33,335. One day, whoop, came down to 31,411. And of course, right here itself, it happened again. Once it closed below it, 2 days of touching it, then the selling came down. Same thing happened. In a single day, it happened. And after that, only here it failed. It recovered. Okay, that was where it didn't really go down. And now where we are right here again. Okay, so to me itself, right, this is very clear that if the market really cannot stay above 33,335 this today, that means that the market will go down to meet this point here, and that's 31,411. Okay, and based on the history, that if the market basically touches here, there's always heavy buying coming in. So let's see, because the RSI now is at the low end, it is possible to see a rebound at 31,411 mark. Yeah, it is actually possible. Now, China A50 today, you can see very clear, it has lost the 13,000. Okay, in fact, yesterday it closed at 13,001. Just above it, but today you close below it. This is not a good sign, so which means that the next level you're going to go is a 50 percentile level, which is at 12,796. Okay, I believe that it will go there because I've said it before. Once the market loses the 13,000, psychologically the market will actually test here again. So to me, this is the level for you to look for buying, because that was the last time the market had support and the market went back up again. So I think that will be on Monday because the market is closed for today. Yep. Okay. All right. So that is the 2 main things for today. Now let's look at the US market right now. First of all, let's take a look with my, wait a minute. This is the chart here. Dow Jones right now. Let me just refresh the screen. Okay, guys, the Dow Jones now has recovered a bit from the low. 31,977 is the low because there's a KCB right here. Can you see that? 31,999 is one of the KCB. The market rebounded over there. So now the thing is this critical. The support level, which is here, the BNB support level, is about at 32,185. If the market can go back above it, we may see a rebound. But based on the KSI and the KRW, I don't think so, guys. It's not really favoring the buy side. And this rebound could be just the rebound before the NFP figure. And obviously, they are trying to catch traders in, yeah? So my view is simple. For today, let me just take away this line. Okay, my point is this. Let me take away this one again. This is a bit, okay. Okay, the market itself has now created a new BNB last night. The market now is trading below the BNB SL. So if the market continues to stay down, the market will go down and go for 31,375. And that coincides with the 31,411, the 85 percentile level. In between them, we have 31,793. That is a pivot 2. I think that will be the first support for today. Okay, the market should find support at 31,793, which happened to coincide with KCB at 31,789. So again, there's a lot of technical level to watch out for here. So that's why the market has some resilience to go down further. But again, if the selling really comes in, probably by 7 p.m. onwards, guys, be very, very careful, okay? Now, would there be any leakage? Well, it is possible. We do see before there's some leakage of the NFP figure, so we'll watch this very closely. Now, for NASDAQ, you can see that it has found support by the KCB at 11,940 plus. All right, it's now trading above OP. In fact, pretty resilient. KSI is red, but KRW is cyan, so that means that there's some buying interest at the bottom, so traders do expect some fight today. Now the BNB support level, which is somewhere around this point, that's 11,965, do expect these will be the key pivotal point. If the market goes below it, selling is expected to try to bring it down further, okay? Now S&P 500 right now, you can see that it's rebounded strongly off the KCB at 38.92 area. Now, let me just refresh this properly. Okay, here we go. It's better now. Okay, so you can see there were 3 KCB on the chart and the market tested all of them and rebound. So that means that there's a lot of buying, strong, resilient buying. Now, who's buying? I don't know, guys. I don't think anybody in the right mindset will buy it right now before NFP. So the only reason for that is probably the trader who short the market now is trying to find people to go in again and believe the market's bottom, and that's the issue here, because I don't think any right frame of mind will know any fund manager to buy it right now, because we know that the problem is coming in for the non-fund payroll. We know the problem of this interest rate rising up. All these issues are coming in, and with all like Silvergate, this what they call Blackstone, and we have this now is this SVB all happening right now. It's going to be very, very in question mark if someone's going to buy right now, okay, other than just speculative buying. So downside itself is still going to be there, 38.63, which happened to be the 80% pivotal point, which is the bear territory. So traders, that's the reason why we can see some fight right now, because if the market re-entered the bear territory, the last time we see this, you can see that the market broke below the bear territory. The market actually came down all the way to here itself to 35, 36, and that was back the October low, okay? Now moving on trend round, you can see that the market has already broken the trend, so it's very high chance that we can see more selling later down the road, okay? Now DAX is probably one of the reasons why the market is rebounding. Yes, indeed, you can see DAX open and came all the way down to 15,322, the BNB extension, perfect. It stopped there perfectly and rebound. So once again, if you have TWB trend, you will know this number on the DAX, and that's why the market rebounded there, because the KSI and the KRW, both of them are positive. That's why the market rebound over there. But if the market overall should sell, then once it loses back 15,373, most likely it may join them down to 15,136 level. Yep. Now that is for DAX. Let's look at FTSE. Now the FTSE gapped down all the way, because yesterday it basically touched the BNB extension. Well done, again proven the technique really works. And today we can look at the market now, it touches the KCB at 7719. Now all these numbers are all fully automated. You realize that I never draw a single line. It's all fully automated. So as long as you see all these numbers, you just go in to buy and sell. That's all you need to do, okay? Now for FTSE, it's a bit different. FTSE itself, the KSI and the KRW both are red, so selling pressure will be stronger than DAX. Now do note, when the FTSE was trading at 8,000, I was telling you guys FTSE is a sell, and if you see 7750, and already it has been done. So for those who have shorted the market, congratulations, good profit for you once again. Alright, so we have done the indices. We can do the Nikkei. Now the Nikkei today has came down. It broke below the BNB support level, which is right here at about 28,125, and now it's rebounded a little bit. KSI, KRW, both are quite positive, so that's the reason why the market is kind of resilient. But 28,125 is a very important support level. The market cannot lose it, okay? Alright, then of course we have the Hong Kong market, Hang Seng. Oh gosh, today Hang Seng broke below the pivot 2 level. That's why selling go to win. Now there is a very strong KCB at 19,308, and it's over there, and seemingly the market is trying to hold it right now. Both KSI and KW are red, so maybe we should see a little bit more selling. The next number is terrible. It's very far away. If the market loses 19,308, the market can go down all the way to 18,984, which means that it breaks the 19,000 psychological barrier. Right, this is going to be another big issue here if this really happens. Yeah. Okay, so all the indices are done. Let's look at crude oil. Now, crude oil, obviously, if the economy is not going to do well, crude oil will not benefit from here temporarily. So you can see right now the crude oil is trying to hold above 75.30, because that's a BNB support level approximately. Now, KSI is red and KRW is also red, so that's why you have initial selling up to $74.70. But there is a pivot 2 level at 74.54, and that's why the market has rebounded. So for crude oil, if it goes down to 72.70, the extension here, do expect the US market to drop further, because this is very directly related, as I've been saying this for the longest of time. Okay, so we have done with indices, we've done with crude oil. Let's look at gold, shall we? Okay, for gold, let's take a look right now. Gold has rebounded. Gold came down. There is a TWB PTP call at 1813. The market got it brilliantly supported, and now it's coming back up again. Now the thing is this, for gold, it is like, because of yesterday we have the numbers was quite positive, and for the dollar itself, that's why you can see gold recovering. And of course, there are some central banks are claiming that a lot of gold has been bought, so that's another reason. But if you ask me, right, in the long haul, if the dollars have to again start to strengthen, I believe that gold will come back down again. But we can see that gold is really strong support at about 1805 figure. So which means that once the next time the gold come back to 1805, I think it's a time to long gold for the long term. All right. So KSI, KRW are both in a positive shade. Basically, gold can go higher to 1847, but if the NFP figure is really positive and strong, then gold may be punched down. All right, so watch out for that. Okay, next one will be Ethereum. Let me find, silver. Sorry, my bad. Where's my silver right now? Silver. This is gold. And gosh, where's my silver? Here we go. Okay, for silver, you can see that we have two doji side by side. It's a third doji potentially today. And 1982 is a very strong support. And I told you guys to look out for buy over there. Now, both KSI and KRW shows that there's some selling. Now, very interesting for gold to go up and silver not moving up, right? It's a big question mark here. So probably people are getting a bit jittery on silver. But doesn't matter. To me, so anything silver can be done at $19.80 or lower. It's a very good buy. Yep. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin and Ethereum to wrap it up. Now, Bitcoin has continued to fall. It has broke below the 20,000 level, guys. This is not a good sign at all. Now, I've been telling you guys this, don't buy Bitcoin. Even though it's at 24,000, 25,000, people have been asking me to buy. I say, no. It'll come down, and it's coming down. So the thing is this, 19,639 is going to be a very critical level for the Bitcoin. Hopefully it stays above it. If not, right, the selling can be going down all the way to 17,000. Now, of course, Bitcoin is not a real instrument on its own. It's quite manipulated. Whoever holds it will determine. So if a lot of sellers right now, then of course, this Bitcoin will go lower, yeah? And we can cross the weekend itself, I'm not comfortable at all. And Ethereum, oh gosh, this is bad. Ethereum has broke below the MA200 at 1442, the level I mentioned yesterday. It was really a support level yesterday, but once it goes below, we have a problem. And crazy enough, 3141 is the pivot tool, which is in actually the same level for the chocolate bar, which is fresh chocolate bar at 13,410. So if you ask me, there is a very small, there's a possibility to see Ethereum going down to 1340, 1340 level because of the fresh chocolate bar and pivot tool. All right. So KSI and KCX both are not agreeing on the upside. So this is really possible, guys. This is really bad. Think about this. Be careful for tonight. It's going to be very volatile. The market is now recovering. I understand it's really very expected because this is oversold already. But if the market do come off again, I believe the selling will be quite bad. Okay. I wish you the best. I'll see you next week. This is Cal signing off.